So tonight we're going to be talking about the brand new Abercrombie Fitch First Instinct Together. As you guys know, I'm a big fan of First Instinct Eau de Toilette and First Instinct Extreme. I think it's a great, fun-smelling summer fragrance, both versions, and I've been awaiting to try this new Together flanker. I've just recently got my hands on this one, so I'm going to go ahead and share my full thoughts on this one. I'm going to tell you how it smells, how it performs, when you can wear it, and ultimately, if I think it's actually worth picking up. Is this one going to be worth trying or not? I'll let you know. So if you like videos like this, if you like seeing reviews on the newest, hottest fragrances, and you also like top 10 videos and things like that, make sure you get subscribed to the channel and give this video a like. I really do appreciate it. I don't have a link for this one, unfortunately. It has not made it to discounters yet, although I think it will be making it there sooner rather than later, and I'll keep you guys updated on my community tab when this one is in stock on discounters. So enough talking, let's go ahead and jump right into this one, and I can tell you this is probably going to be a pretty quick review. Starting off with how this one smells. When you first spray this one on, what you're going to notice right away is that, yes, it does smell like something you've smelled before. Looking at the bottle, you see it is a blue colored bottle, okay? It's not called First Instinct Blue. We've already had First Instinct Blue, so, it's not going to be called a blue scent. It's called Together, something different, right? Never really heard that before. But the bottle itself, that color, that gradient, kind of is going to be somewhat of a giveaway here, unfortunately, of what this one is going to entail. This goes not really quite in the Dior Sauvage Dylan Blue direction, that type of blue fragrance, but it does go in the Invictus/Invictus Aqua direction. And Invictus Aqua, the newest version you'll see, is in a blue gradient bottle. It's got the citrus, it's got the aquatic, and it's got the ambroxan/ambergris, whichever one you want to call it. And spraying this one in the air, I have to tell you, this is incredibly close to something like Invictus Aqua 2018. Like, it's seriously to the point where I'm like, this is not cool. Like, this is just getting ridiculous here. I was really looking forward to this one. The note breakdown doesn't really look all that much like Invictus or Invictus Aqua. When I was looking at it on Fragrantica, looking at the notes, I saw stuff like the pineapple, the musk, the sandalwood, all those notes. So I wasn't expecting anything crazy new or groundbreaking, but I was expecting maybe something a bit different. This has the very strong bubblegummy type of smell, the very strong aquatic citrus smell, and of course a lot of that ambroxan in here. Even though they don't have it listed here, I can tell you, yeah, you're getting a lot of ambroxan from this one. So pretty much right off the bat, I can let you know firsthand, this is not that great. This is nothing new, and this is a boring release, and I can tell you I'm honestly pretty let down. I was expecting something more, but we don't get that here. And here's basically how it goes. First Instinct Eau de Toilette smells fantastic, despite it maybe being labeled as generic and really more or less being labeled as very youthful. It's a great smell. The melon combined with the musk and the citrus is something that it hasn't really been done all that often, and it smells great, very unique, very playful, but also very unique and fun for the summertime. First Instinct Extreme then comes out in an eau de parfum concentration. That one is that DNA, that First Instinct DNA, but a bit stronger, or quite a bit stronger, but also a bit more sweet. If you look, the note breakdown is a bit different, but it does maintain a lot of that First Instinct EDT DNA. It just increases the longevity and the projection by a pretty good margin. And then you have something like First Instinct Blue, which is pretty boring. I kind of touched on that one a minute ago. And now this one, First Instinct Together, very boring as well, and something we have 100% smelled before. Not once, not twice, but I mean, can we really count realistically here? We smelled this multiple times. I can't see any reason to purchase this one. It just doesn't work. It's just, there's no reason to. We have so many fragrances that smell like this one in multiple different forms from multiple different fragrance houses that it's just, at this point, not worth picking up. So what I'm trying to tell you is First Instinct has gone completely downhill. Eau de Toilette and the EDP Extreme are two great scents that are affordable, $20 to $30 on discounters most of the time, and they smell great. The Extreme especially performs really good. The Eau de Toilette does okay. It's not a beast mode scent, but it does perform pretty good. Those are two of the best. From there, we've taken a nosedive, and I can't recommend you purchase any of the other flankers other than the original EDT, where it all started, and the Extreme. If they could pump out something similar to the creativity of the original First Instinct and even the Extreme, we would be going places here, but they haven't done it, and I don't know if they're going to. They give us this, another Invictus/Invictus Aqua smelling fragrance. One thing I will say that is a plus side is that this stuff does linger in the air. Just giving it a spray in the air, it sticks around for a while, longer than I was expecting. Like when I first tested this, when I sprayed it in the air just to give it a shot, I was instantly like, geez, we've smelled this before, hooray. And I walked out of the room, I ended up coming back, and I could still smell it. So it does really hang out in the air. It's kind of heavy, kind of thick in that regard that it's just really sticks around. But other than that, there's just not a whole lot going for this one. I will go ahead and touch on performance here. Longevity, about 5 hours. Projection, okay. Mostly what it's going to do here again is it sticks in the air. It's got really good sillage. So while it may not project a ton and fill up the whole room by you just standing there, as you walk around and move around, it will kind of linger in the air and stick around for longer than you may think. And I think that's a pretty cool thing to do. If it doesn't project good, I do like that a fragrance will stick in the air. And again, that is a plus side to the scent. I'm not trying to just straight up bash this thing the whole way through. That's not what I do here on the channel. I keep it real with you, so I will look at the positives as well. But I can tell you, from my personal opinion, the negatives outweigh the positives. And again, this is coming from someone who was so excited to try this one. I was constantly looking, trying to pick this one up, and now that I've finally gotten it, this is what I smell, and that's just disappointing. So if you are a fan of First Instinct, EDT, Extreme, even if you like the First Instinct Blue or whatever, this is going to be absolutely nothing like those. And again, if you've smelled Invictus or Invictus Aqua, and you have Invictus or Invictus Aqua among some of the other flankers, I'm sorry, let's go ahead and skip this one. So when can you wear this scent? It's going to be primarily a warmer weather scent, kind of going in that Invictus Aqua direction with the aquatic notes. That's what I see it fit. In terms of situations, it's going to be a casual scent all the way through. This is not something you can dress up and wear out, looking nice. It's not something you could wear to a job interview. It's not even something I'd say you could wear on a date. You could do it, if you are a younger guy or a teenager, sure, could work on a date. But there are many, many better options in this price point, or just a little bit more, that I would much recommend over this one. So casual, spring and summer, it's going to be when this one will do best. In terms of quality, look, quality isn't bad here. It's not a super cheap smelling Invictus Aqua type of smell, but it's still going to be a synthetic fragrance, and it does fit in with the Invictus Aqua, Davidoff Cool Water Wave, Mercedes-Benz The Move, all of those Invictus type of smelling fragrances, Invictus Aqua. It's going to fit in with those. All going to have a strong synthetic smell, which you would come to expect. I don't know what the retail price on this is, but I know it's going to be, on the more expensive side. At the end of the day, this one's going to settle around $20 to $30 on discounters, and for that price, quality isn't bad. When you're talking about the retail price of this one, I would say the quality and price ratio there is way off, and the uniqueness and price ratio is way off. But for a $20 to $30 fragrance, which this one is going to end up being, hey, it is what it is. So my final thoughts on First Instinct Together, it's a letdown. It's boring. I don't recommend you buy it. We've smelled this before, and I wish I didn't have my hopes up in trying this fragrance because I was let down. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this review. That is my thoughts on First Instinct Together. Yay, another fun, fantastic new review I could deliver to you guys. I've got a ton of new releases and other new fragrances that I will be reviewing that are going to be much better than this one. So make sure you do stay tuned, get subscribed to the channel. If you like honest reviews like this and you like top 10 videos, I do appreciate you liking and subscribing. That's going to do it for me, guys. Stay safe, stay healthy. We'll see you tomorrow night with another one. Take care.